They will get me to speak like this now. Believe me, next few hours from now, they will do the right thing. They will come and tell you what happened to Arifa. Just watch.
Yeah, I do understand what you're saying, but this whole entire time we have been, yelling and talking about like what had happened on Mohbad case, but no arrest was made. Why are they taking action on stupid things? Like, go arrest Wumi, go arrest Darusha that inbound Mohbad.
Exactly. No. Boss lady, let me tell you, on the reason why they arrest him, this is how it goes here. Are you listening? Yeah. No. Just please wait. This is how it goes. There's law in this country, please. I mean, I don't know where you are, but there's law in Nigeria. Let me tell you how it works here. Now, we have a bad guy and a good guy. A bad guy and a good guy. You pick up a stone, you throw at a bad guy. The bad guy pick a bigger stone and throw back at you. That bad guy is smart. But you pick up a stone, you throw at good guy. Good guy, think about you and forgive you, and I never did anything in return. Right? So this case like this, you will have the people anti-justice stout that are rented to come and destroy the movement for justice for Mohbad. They say so many things, abuse people, defamatory. In fact, they conspire, they construct lies. But we are the good ones. We forgive. There are so many evidence of them. All right? So now what the law says is this. If I don't go and report that person, police will not pick that person up. Like, for example, like one guy, they call him Konibade. He came around saying that Mohbad's father sleeps with the daughter. Does he have a proof of that? No. But in this team right now, they forgive him. But if you say the otherwise, they will pick you up. Because they will go and report to police, and police must do his job. But now, you could have picked him up. If you go and report to police, police will pick them up. All these will be fans. All of them can be picked up. All of them, they don't own police station.
Papariano, I don't think they will.
No. You report them. Let's make an attempt to report them, and then let police tell you that, they are too big. We are being forgiven. We are saying, it's not needed, it's not our focus. What we need is what killed Mohbad. But they watch every single word of your mouth and attack you with it. Who is losing? You who is good.
We're losing, yeah.
Good. That's what I'm saying. Because you choose to be good. Exactly. Yeah. When you offend them, they say so many bad things, it's on record. Swearing at people, saying bad things, defamatory, constructing things. But we look at it, we stay away. But the one that you say about Oba, the one you say about Wumi, the one you say about something, they want to stand on it. Who carry the case? Who carry the case? Yeah. You see? You have to let balance the equation. To hold them on their mouth. Ship. The country belongs to everybody. And be careful. You don't own it. Now they are acting like they own it. Yes, because it favors them. It makes it look like, yes, we picked him up. Yeah. You want to talk? You're next. Shut up.
Yeah,
okay.
They kept saying that. They said, Papariano, Comfy, and what's the other person? Veron are next. That's what they're like, we know where they live. We're going to go pick them up.
No, come on. Believe me, I'm the last person that anybody can talk about picked up. They are just joking. Just disregard them. They are nuisance. They are tout. You know what they call tout? They are irrelevant, miscreants, like people who do not have a future. They just live unaccounted life. They have not achieved anything in their life. There's nothing good about them. I tell people, avoid such people. There is nothing you want to have in. You cannot be improved if you discuss with them intellectually. You will always see them like they are always in the wrong side of the society. We give our time to see how to help Mohbad get justice. And we are pained about the way the situation is on. But they are not pained at all. They come after us. Their own justice is to come against us. They are rented touts. You see what I mean? So that is it. So I expect the legal team from now to tomorrow to get Arifa released from there. I expect the legal team. Thank you, Sazo. I expect the legal team to get Arifa released from there. And the other guy, the wife was released already. His wife was released, and his issues should be resolved. Very simple. I don't know why they're making this. They are making a hell out of this very small, simple issue.
It's very crazy. They're trying to intimidate us.
That guy said Mr. Loba sleep with his children, right? If Mr. Loba don't take action, nothing police will do. Police will not just wake up and go and pick up that person. That's our problem. Wumi came up and said so many bad things against Baba. Baba don't take action. Police will not pick her up. You have to report. If you really feel it bad, they feel pain. That's why they go report to the police. Then police must do his job. If you don't like what they are doing, you to report them. Police will pick them up.
But
they're not above the law.
They didn't pick up no one. Mohbad reported them.
You said what? You did what?
I said Mohbad reported them and none of them got picked up.
No. Mohbad reported them. Okay, one got picked up. But now they invited Mohbad to come and confront that one, to come, both of them. Mohbad did not come. That's what they say. The police, that they invited the guy, then they wanted Mohbad to come back, but Mohbad did not show up to follow up. But even at that, they were supposed to go and check after the well-being of Mohbad. That's their mistake. But I must tell you the truth, right? If you don't like what anybody have done about you, report to the police. Just because somebody stone you, a big stone, and you forgive that person, does not mean if you stone them, they will forgive you. That's what we are passing through right now.
Yeah, this is justice.
Toxic. What?
I said this justice, there's no mercy.
Exactly. Like for me right now, you see, they go after those weak hosts. They intimidate them, tell you, we're going to pick you up, and those ones, they get scared, they run away. I said, I am the last person anybody wants to talk about intimidation. Maybe I can give lecture on intimidation. I can write a whole full book on intimidation, on a subject called intimidation. Threat, shaking. I can write such a book. So I am the last person that anybody talks about when it comes to intimidation. I have always been careful. I will continue to be careful. May God help, if possible, if necessary. But otherwise, there are so many options on the table. We have so many options on the table. What you want is what you get.
Thank you for the gift, B2 baby.
No, it's okay, boss lady.
So, how about the GoFundMe? Are you still gonna go for that?
Oh, no. Those guys are not active. The fact that even Arifa is still there by now, I can never support any GoFundMe. The fact that by now, and in fact, I swear, if that guy stayed there Friday, by tomorrow, if they don't call shit to or call anybody, lawyer, bank, call it, I don't know how. And go on, whether it is bail, by law, they cannot detain that guy more than 24 hours, more than 48 hours without taking him to court. By law. All right? So I'm blaming the legal team right now. I will not blame the police. I will blame the legal team right now. I want a son to go there. Not just this little girl, this daughter, Munisola, that is just that is using English to deceive them. I don't want her. Let us stay away. Let the Odumos family stay away from this case. They are too weak and soft. Police cannot see that face and ask and do anything. Look at the lawyer that is coming. If police see that face, police, who are you? Send somebody that is like a crook. So let Wahab shit to go there by himself. The son of my son was brought here. What happened? What happened? What's going on? Okay, come, let us talk about it. So, what happened? This is how we do things. I want to see that kind of a spirit.
Can you be our lawyer then? Or advisor? Can you be our advisor?
You mean? Let me tell you something, right? Me, I want just for Mohbad, but I'm not bounded. People think that because you are doing just for Mohbad, you are controlled. Suddenly, you and some people are in the same group. Suddenly, hey bro, whether you're for just for Mohbad, you fucked up, I treat your fuck up. Get sense. I'm here by myself alone. And I know what I want to achieve from just for Mohbad. Okay? And if anybody wants advice, I'm ready to try my best, whatever I know, whatever skills, to help, to give directions. Alright? But to belong to group, I don't think I'm interested.
No, you're not going to be in a group. You're just going to advise, like, you're going to be one of the advisors to the lawyers, like, what step to take, what move to, like, what to do.
Boss lady, you can never get to Baba legal team. There are some people that have hijacked the man. Muyiwa is there. Goreksi is there. Baba is under hostage. Mohbad father, okay, is being controlled by some people. That no matter whether you are Berekete, they will take a case to Berekete. Suddenly take the case away from Berekete. Silently without nobody knowing. Silently. Monday was 10 week. Monday was 10 week. Did Baba go back to Berekete? No, legal team is there. Legal team. Come on now. After they come to the public, they want fund. Bro, we love Baba Mohbad, but the right thing is not done. Sorry, I will not support whoever is not doing the right thing. I will instead pressure the government to give justice for Mohbad, not Baba Mohbad. His teams and whatever, they're not functioning at all. I was hoping on them, thinking that, oh, if the government is about to bring a bad result, they will help us. They would have done their own autopsy. They will have something that we can use to challenge the government, but they have nothing. So I don't hope on them. I don't dish that. Yeah? I want to focus on where that when we can call the government, we can make the government pressure them to have the right thing done. I want to be where I'm safe. Me, I'm a very good person. I like myself. My health is very important to me. So I will not do this for nobody.
Papariano, good morning. Good morning. Please, I want to continue from where you stopped if you can hear me this morning. I think it's been 2 days now. I'm not really happy with the way things is going. And I'm not happy with Baba Legal team. And I'm not happy with Baba as well. Let me put it that way because the way I'm seeing things on media, the things are not going well. Do you know that there is even someone we're supposed to arrest by now? There is somebody they're supposed to bring to book by now, and they are still playing with that person. And at the end of the day, we will not be the one they are going to catch. Because what I'm saying is, there are so many things, even the legal team, they miss, they left behind, and they are not serious about it. And besides, I have verified the whole legal team, the people working for Baba. I have taken time and I have reached out to a lot of people to verify them one after the other. And after finishing my findings, I find out that even the top person close to Baba don't want justice, because if you are still protecting Wumi, or you are still protecting widow at this present time, it's something that means you don't want justice. And if your lawyer can go to court or you can go to any TV station and televise it that Mohbad never have anything like stabbed, I don't think you guys need justice. You are not for justice. This team and the whatever lawyer and whoever, they are not for justice. I look them as if they are just there to prolong this case, and they are just there to make this case to get tired, for we to get tired of the whole thing. Because Papariano, they are not working. I will tell you today, I have been bringing out some vital informations, and I have been passing it to most of these the so-called legal team, and I have been calling one, I think one of them, and so I have been explaining what we need and what we need to do the right time, not the wrong time. These people, they don't act when you want them to act. They don't react on certain things at the right time because they don't want justice. If you want justice, you will react to a certain situation or to a certain problem at the right time, not the wrong time. Let me give you an example. You guys see the video of Mohbad that came out yesterday, and she said Baba is the one who stabbed Mohbad inside Mohbad house. Now, she made that video.
No. Baba is the one who sent people to go stab Mohbad to death.
Yes, that is what I'm.
Send people to go stab Mohbad to death.
Yeah, which is, even if you send someone, you are the one. Papariano, if you send me, if you send me
just put it correctly. Put it correctly. Go on.
Okay, yes, Yeah, Baba sent someone to stab Mohbad in Mohbad house. Now, and this same woman, if we recall, if we check back,
it didn't say house. Baba was the one who sent people to go stab Mohbad to death.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay, fine. Then now, this same woman, I believe if you recall, back then, I think a few months ago, she made a similar video, almost similar to what she said now. And this man, they are laying this allegation on top of his head. It was not at that house at that time, that boy, And right now, if something like that come up, for you to know that you have a team or you have somebody that is working for you or somebody you trust, if anything like this happens, you have to take action. When I mean action, if Mohbad should come out and said, okay, I sent somebody to buy Mohbad, then pick her immediately, like the way Oba is doing now. Take action. If not, they will not take that action against you because there are some certain things you need to do at the right time, not the wrong time. If really you want justice, but because for me, by now, Mohbad need to be in custody, be interrogated, questioning, and even any other thing you want to do, I do it to her because she deserves it. She has to come up and tell us. Somebody who was not there, how did he buy his son, or how did he send somebody? Then you have to prove the people he sent. Because now they are really telling us that Mohbad was stabbed. It's not a rumors that Mohbad was stabbed. Mohbad was stabbed. That is what they are telling us. And the lawyer that is seeking for justice for us is not ready. It's not ready to tell the public that Mohbad had injury in his body. So how can we get justice? Somebody that went to televise in a TV station that Mohbad, they have examined Mohbad, he don't have anything like injury in his body, and this is the lawyer standing for us. How can we get justice? And two, the so-called person who is close to Baba, you said you don't want DNA woman to do DNA. This is a family issue. Okay. Now, okay, if it's a family issue, what are we doing? And then what do you want us to do? Why are we doing fund me? What do you want us to do fund me? To do what? If we miss DNA and in the fund me you put DNA, autopsy result, lawyer, son, whatever, what you want to do with the money. And we have all those things before. What are we doing with them? The ones we have there, they are not working. I think we have other sound that present in the inquest apart from the Baba team. From who you are side, we have other lawyers that are capable to do this job without paying. People have paid for it before. Why can't you use them? They are not working. I will tell you, Papariano, you will be shouting here. Nothing is being done secret. They will be telling you secret. We are working. Secret. We are working. What is Mohbad doing outside? If you are working secretly, my brother, Mohbad has to be in jail by now. He has to be in custody. You have to ask her. You send someone to buy you. So isn't it okay? Bring her in. So she will provide the people. If she cannot provide it, let her pay for it. This woman has been condemning this case since the beginning of this case, and you are giving her time. If it's a family issue, take this case inside your home. Then we answer. If this is case, if you cannot do what we need, or if the legal team cannot react, it's our time. If we know that the legal team are the one bringing us back, we have to bring them back. We have to remove them. We have to fight for that now because things are not like as you said. Since they pick Khalifa, let me give you another thing. I want to tell you this today, Papariano. They said they pick Khalifa. I was on TikTok that very day. Somebody invited me and said, "Come to this platform. They pick Khalifa." It's okay. Then getting there. I was listening, and at the small time they said that one of Baba, I don't want to mention it, one of Baba legal team is going to block Khalifa in the station. Now, getting the Baba legal team, one of Baba legal team arrived there, Khalifa was not there. That is one way I'm going. Now, when Khalifa came in, that Baba legal team, this legal team will listen to what I want to say, Papariano. You are a legal team, isn't it? Okay. You arrive in a station, you know what is called station. Now, you are even on live on TikTok, passing information in the scenario, giving the public. And now you are one of the legal team that is working for us. If you are working for, there are ways they do things. When you go a place like this, you don't have to be on live. If you have to pick information, pick information. You cannot be in their premises and you will be telling them, look at what is going on. At the end of the day, they will say they detain you. They can detain you because you are not doing the right thing.
B2 baby, let me tell you something, right? Me, I like when a problem is solved. I don't like too much to complain. This thing is very easy, right? This so-called legal team, they have aligned themselves with gullible hosts. All right. Now they have seen that some hosts are so intelligent that they really want justice, and they want it very quick, and they are ready to get to make sure that it goes in the speed of light. And they are not ready to walk in that speed. So they will instead trust hosts that whenever they say go like this, go like that, do like this, do like this. Then now they choose that point as a place of information dissemination. Let me say they have any information right now. They will go to one particular host and spread it through there. All right? And expect everybody to have gone there. Let's say you know that person is not your favorite host. You will not have that information. Right? This is my solution. I have said Mohbad father has a bigger account more than me. This is 35,000. His account is 52,000. Let them use that account, come on live in one Mohbad account. Even if it is 10 minutes, 5 minutes, give update from there. Sometimes just post videos. Let us all go access it there. That is a common place. But what you will not do, you will not say you want every host to shut down. Everybody to come to one particular host to get information. Which information? I don't understand. If you are together with that host, if that host is part of your team, then make it and announce it. Say, okay, we are working together with this host. This is our team. 2 years will disseminate information only. Let us know. So that we'll keep going there. But now you don't even know how to get what and what and what. Some of these things, they might have answered some of these questions. But in a place where we don't even know. So you understand? It takes somebody who was there to come here to say, this you guys are talking about, it was answered now. You see? But can they use one source so that we don't get misinformed? Whatever you have done, publish it. For me, I think Baba's TikTok page is the best. Everybody has followed Baba. Okay? Let me say, for example, now, these things that we are talking about is being answered. Somebody will tell Papariano, go and check Baba page. There's update. They have made some update there. Why are you talking like this? Have you checked the page before you come out to speak? I will go and check. And I'm sorry, guys.
Papariano,
before I will even speak, you guys
Baba
will have
cannot
seen
bring updates on his page because what they are bringing are lies, and Baba knows it.
The other hosts that they expect you to go and get it from.
Baba knows it. If Baba brings those lies on his page, he will be lying.
So many defamatory behaviors, right? On the side of these guys. Defamatory characters. Even Karimo, Wumi's sister, say so many bad shitty stuff. Things that are ought not to even be said to even the beasts of the earth. Has been said to people, defamations, but nobody's taking it serious. We're all underestimating it. But when you say something against them or against anybody, they say that they want to pick you up. They know their law. The law is for everybody. It is who that act that the law will back. So it's not that those kids are using the police. No. They are just acting when they have to act.
If they are not ready to do this job, they have to calm down. It's very important. Because you cannot be there, you are not working. It's just like I don't know how to say it. We say we have legal team that are not working, because even you are mentioning Karimo are deformed, as in Karimo is long time they have to answer her, but they never answer her because they are saying it's family. It's our sister. Wumi is our wife. These are people who want justice. These are the people who want DNA. You are telling us to fund me. Fund me when you are saying we don't need to do DNA. Then when they fund you, what are you doing with the fund me? If DNA is not a mob, this is not a mob, this one is not a mob, and you are not ready, and you said you are for Baba. Even Baba, I don't know, but Papariano, we assure you, that information you said that Baba have to be using his page to pass information to the world. It must happen. I must make that happen. I promise you that.
You can try. No.
You can do it.
No matter what me I say, they don't take it serious. If you can
listen to me. Okay, I will create that. This thing you said today. I don't want to say much now. I don't want to this issue you just bring. I will implement it. They will use it. That platform is going to be hearing information from today. I will try my possible best. But the special grace of all my people.
If they go to court like Corona Inquest or wherever, there are so many guys around Baba. You don't even need Baba himself. So many people around Baba, they will just come. Okay, hello, we went to the inquest today, and this is what was said, and blah 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 blah. Yeah. We'll put our support behind you. But they're all hiding behind bars. They're hiding. It's like we are forcing them. It's like,
do you know what happened?
Big job.
Do you know what happened yesterday? Do you know what happened yesterday? Because I make a video, I was very angry, and I talked to the legal team, and I talked to Baba. I never talked like that. I was very angry because I'm upset in everything I'm saying. Nothing is working. So somebody see that I got tired. He now inboxed me. Do you need Baba's number? I think you need Baba Mohbad this time. Yes, I think you need Baba direct. They don't want to give you. I'm saying it in you. I see the agony. I see the pain in you. I think you need to speak to Baba direct this time. Maybe they don't see. They don't know what you are carrying. They are trying to cover you up in this game. Go straight. Don't follow two persons.
Who need to speak to Baba?
You said?
Who need to speak to Baba? You or me?
Me, not you. Somebody told me, somebody was inboxing me, somebody was writing me.
So why did you not speak with Baba?
Somebody inboxed me. And I said that I wanted to speak to Baba before, but they blocked this area, they blocked this side, they blocked this side. If I even said, they said, no, don't call. If you call, then that person will pick it. This, I said, I'm tired. Now, the person now tell me, no, you need to reach Baba direct, not reaching Jesus before seeing God. And the Jesus you are seeing is not faithful to the justice. That is why I'm telling you that what you said now, I'm going to make sure. I'm telling you this, Papariano, because we need way forward, not backwardness. Somebody cannot be for 7 months. Do you know that Baba will be passing through pain and hell at present? Baba is passing through a lot. Even this arrest Arifa now, it will affect Baba also, because Arifa have been there for Baba as well. And the Lagos team, they don't plan nothing. They arrest Arifa before they are looking for lawyer. Is that one right, Papariano? Is that one right? Is that one right? It's not a pick somebody you are looking for lawyer in this kind of case.
Did anybody say they're looking for lawyer to bill Arifa? Did anybody say so?
Yes.
They should be ashamed. We have son. We have Odumosu. We have Shamba. We have Bankole Shamba. 3 big sons. None of their boys can go there. You just go to Bankole.
Good morning, B2. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, man. Good morning.
Good morning, comment session. I greet everybody. What BT everybody is saying here right now is just saying my mind, because for me to see that common Arifa, Arifa issues, this Lego team, they are not able to even bring Arifa out as we speak. It's really surprising me, seriously. Now let me go back to Mama Mohbad. When Wunmi came out to insult Baba, that was a point they should have used. They messed with it. Now, Mama Mohbad is coming out again yesterday, saying these things, and this woman is still sitting down comfortably. That woman should be in the police custody right now. Lock her up, because Mama Mohbad is somebody that will be very easy to make confession. She'll be very easy, because anyhow they twist Mama Mohbad, that's when Mama Mohbad comes out to speak. Because she's the one speaking out for Wunmi. For Mama Mohbad to come out after Wunmi has said that Baba, accusing somebody to be responsible for his own son's death. And this Lego team just, mess with this word, and everything has died down. Now, we play that very audio. Everyone listen to it. This woman is coming out again, saying the same thing, and they are looking at this woman without doing nothing. And Arifa is still in the police custody for days, and Babo Lega team, with all the sons and everything, they cannot get Arifa out. So if these people cannot get Arifa out, then what kind of lawyers and these things are all these ones? Because me, I don't understand again. Arifa is not a criminal. Arifa's life was threatened. Okay, Arifa did not go and do his petition on time. Fine. But why are they holding this guy? Because the law says you cannot detain somebody, more than 48 hours without taking the person to court. Mm-hmm. They're not taking Arifa to court. Arifa is just there for what? And just Lego thing cannot do anything. Me saying Arifa today is false. Arifa is still there. Really. That has just proven that these people, I don't know. In fact, let me not use the word that for anybody to hear. For real. We can all see this. Let's not be daft. When we see truth, we should be saying it. Arifa stand for justice. This boy has been fighting for justice all this while. And this boy is in the police custody for the past days, left his family. And you people cannot just easily bring this boy out. Is he a criminal?
You can.
What has he done?
Now
you people say the whole host should come together. The whole host should come together. It's going to be very, very difficult. it's going to be very, very difficult because there are sides. Some people are taking some sides. When you are saying the truth, they don't like you.
They want to control the narrative.
Yes, when you are saying the truth, they don't like
that
you.
That will not happen with me.
They will be embracing where someone will just come and start giving us information. Everybody will be
like Muyiwa. You see, all this while Muyiwa was going to their platform, they can't ask him questions that affect just from Mohbad. They pamper him. When he comes to ask him questions and
Mr. Muyiwa came here and start talking when he goes to go fund me. Okay? And he even came back again to be begging Papariano to please allow the GoFundMe to hold. I was on the live that day now. He actually came back, facing Papariano. So what are all these things for? What are all these things for? The hosts for me can never come together. You know why they can never come together? Because some are peppering some people, some are saying the truth, but they cannot speak because this is my favorite host. And when you do favority in a case like this, you lose the case. There's no sentiment here. We are all fighting for justice. There is no sentiment. The sentiment between host and host is just destroying this case. No one can come out and say the truth because I don't want to offend. I will tell you what I want to tell you. And if you like me, you like me. If you hate me, you hate me. It's your business. The truth needs to be told. Mama Mohbad shouldn't be sleeping in the house last night. For Mama Mohbad to be accusing Baba Mohbad, now this is two people. And these two ladies are together. Woman said it. Mama Mohbad came to say this woman dancing at just a few days ago for birthday. That Mohbad is still in the mortuary.
Is Baba's
is there a mother who cares for
and Baba
Mama Mohbad don't
is
care.
the one that knows
Mohbad
her
came to
address,
Mohbad's
not
life for what she
Bukitese.
could achieve.
Baba has been to her
she never
house
loved those children. She never loved
to do some
Mohbad.
furniture work.
She never.
So
because the mother who loves her son,
anybody
no
to
matter what
put
is
two
going
and
on,
two together to know that Baba is the one that gave
then you
his
come in
blogger
accusing the father of
her
this
house
boy, saying
picture.
that he sent people.
So it's for Baba to come out to say,
and you are still
I
in the house
condemn
as
what
we speak. What is the police doing?
I did not give her the picture,
I don't even think
and I
police
did
are
not
even doing
support
anything anymore. I think
that.
they just
But
left
if Baba comes to
the
do
case
it,
for the
you are
social
saying they should
media
arrest her.
people. The way I'm saying it, the police they are not saying anything. Mama Mohbad should be arrested. If Baba team want to prove to us that they are working, Mama Mohbad should be arrested. Before the day runs out, that woman should be arrested. And arresting Mama Mohbad, you're going to find out a lot of things. Just a little torture. That woman will confess everything. Because she will be very easy to confess.
Okay.
You don't even need to torture. We don't use those words.
No, not torture in the sense that, not torture in the sense that hurting her, questioning her.
Messing Idris, I want to say this. You said we all are looking for justice. Not we all. And get this in your mind. Not every host that need justice in this getting justice from Mohbad.
We know that get justice.
Just get that one in front of your mind. I don't want to. If you just look away in this case, that is why we cannot. The hosts cannot come together. Get this in back of your mind. What I said today is just the fact. Not all hosts want justice. Some are just there shouting justice, they are anti-justice. Get it? Just know this today. Know this. You see, I don't know how we are in this. We have been following all these hosts. We have been following them. We know some hosts who even cover for some. So there are some hosts who cover. They know the truth. Like if they come here, I trust Papariano for that. You know, Papariano won't cover for you. No, he will. Why I decided to come here? I've been watching his program for some time, and I found out that he's the only one that I'm seeing that are speaking my mind. Like he know waiting they worry me for inside out. He they speak waiting as in like I don't understand. There are some things that is not like people are not speaking about it. People are just covering for evil. That is why Nigeria remain this way. That is why we can never move forward. You see the way we are because we like to cover evil. We like to cover bad things in life. We love evil. We Nigerians, we appreciate bad things. Because you will see some people will come to their platform, some of these hosts, they are anti-justice, they know, they already speak with them in telephone. They say, these are the things you have to say, these are the things you don't have to say, these are this, you see them, they will bring them, you think they are for justice, they are not for justice, so let us wash away. Many advocating right now, we need justice, they are not for justice. Verify them. Settle down. This Arifa you see there, Arifa you see now, most of the hosts, some of them join hand to put him there. They join hand we are getting information small. They are
saying I heard too. That's what I heard. They said somebody told me.
We are getting names. We are getting names. Just that I don't talk.
But that they snitched. People around him snitched him up, set him up. People around him set him up. Can you imagine? So the same people who knows your whereabouts that stands and say they are fighting for justice, they're actually the people setting you. So it was a setup. And because it was a setup, and that is why this boy is still there. Because me, at the talk, I challenge the Baba team to get Arifa. If they're not able to get Arifa out for the past 2 days, then I don't think they are working. Come on now. They're not able to get Arifa out for the past 3 days. How come? What did they happen? Kilo Shele. You say a criminal. Like by Mohbad. You said something. What has he done wrong? What is his offense? What is his offense? Coming out to fight for justice for Mohbad is not an offense to somebody. Now, when Obaleguchi debunked the news, since that day, Papariano said it here on his platform. No one was mentioning his name anymore because he has debunked it. But before then, everyone was free to say whatever everybody wants to say. Everyone has right to his or her own opinion. If that's the issue. But why can't Baba Lego team bring this boy out for the past how many days? What are they doing? What are they doing? This is my question. Why? For me, they are not doing anything. They cannot get Arifa out. I don't know what they do. True to God, who make me here. I don't talk am before. Say this Mohbad case, me, I don't trust anybody. Everybody is a suspect. The way I see everything now. I don't trust anybody. People are hiding. People are running scatter because you're fighting for justice. If we not fight for justice, when Mama Mohbad they chop they do what she like. We not fight for. Who won't come fight for Mohbad? No, who won't come fight for the guy now? I don't understand. Me, I'm waiting for Berekete. Berekete should give us a speech. I'm just watching the program now. He should give us a speech, because me, I'm actually waiting. No, Papariano, no shake finger for me. I mean, he should give it. We need to hear something. We need to hear something. He needs to speak to us. He needs to tell us something. But I know he will speak. He will speak. He will definitely speak. He's not a coward. He will tell us. Don't be surprised that when Berekete will come and address us, you will see a lot of things Berekete will tell us. He will give us some reason. Not reason because they can't handle the case. Reason of maybe one or two of those Lego team has messed him around. We will hear from. We have to hear from him. He will tell us something.
If Berekete comes out and tell us about any legal team messing up with him, he's a big coward.
No, I'm not saying. I said he would definitely come out to tell us something.
Listen.
You can't just keep silence like this.
Listen. The time of silence is over. Please listen. If something was wrong from the beginning, he should have informed us from the beginning and take himself off the case.
Wait.
For him to have been silent all this while, and now this 9 minutes that we're expecting result, he now come and say, they make him to back out.
No, I'm not. He has not said that yet. So let's not.
I'm waiting. I hope you just come and give us the result and the judgment.
That is it. That's what I'm saying. Please, he has not said that. I return my words. He hasn't said that. I know that he would definitely come and tell us something, because Nigerians now, we are looking forward to hear what he has to tell us.
Just to make something clear, almost every offense is available in southern Nigeria. You kill person, then catch you. Say that, just Google. It's murder offense. Person will kill person. Can they bail him? Just Google in Nigeria. Can murder offense be bailed? They will tell you that murder offense, a suspect of murder offense cannot be bailed in the northern Nigeria. Yeah, in the southern Nigeria, as long as you do Yoruba land, you do East, you do Delta, all this area, it can be bailed. Even person will kill person, talk less of ordinary defamation. When we say the farm, if they go find herself, maybe even if you commit crime, eyes and give them $200, fine.
Yeah, but
I think it's not $200. Like
Nigeria as well.
Like Bobrisky,
that's what I was doing.
The fine of Bobrisky is $30.
Then why they not bail Bobrisky? Why
It's
was
on,
he not
it's on
bailed?
bail. Yeah, they are gonna bail him. That's what the lawyer said. Like that, the offense is a first-time offender, so he will not. He didn't hear the lawyer. The lawyer briefed. The lawyer said that as a first-time offender, he has never been. He's not a criminal before. All right. That's so. In this case, that they're not gonna give him jail term. They have considered to bail and fine. They have considered fine. Exactly. I think fine. Yeah.
They should have done that because
they will do that now in the next hearing. It's not everything is not direct now. Court is by session.
Yes, because I heard of Chief Kubada, Chief Priest, and all that. That one was the same thing, but he was bailed yesterday. You know, so people were like, why was Bobrisky issue was different? Is it not the same offense? You know. So I'm happy now you said the lawyer has spoken that he will.
It is on YouTube. I watched it. The lawyer was saying it's bailable, and he said 50,000 naira, fine of 50,000 naira.
Okay.
How much is that?
Okay. Then why is Arifa not bailable? What is going on?
Who is standing for him?
That's what I'm saying now. That's what I'm saying.
Behind, look at the lawyers behind Bobrisky. Look at the people behind Kubana.
That's what I'm. This is what they call Lego team. Lego team. When they join hands together, do the work when they sabi do.
This one a Lego team. Lego. No be legal. A Lego.
No, not Lego pose. Because seriously, I don't see any reason why the number 15 grant Arifa or bail Arifa out. Sleeping in the police custody for the past 4 or 5 nights. It's so sad now.
When did they pick him up? When okay, Monday, right?
I traveled on Sunday. I think it happened that Sunday or Monday, something like that.
No, Monday after inquest. After inquest. After inquest that night, the night of the inquest.
Okay.
No, the Lego team, no, I beg. Nobody can convince me.
You know what? You know the problem, right? The problem here, right? They are sending that little lady, that young lady, that daughter for Dumosu, who is new, who is using our case to learn work. It's learning work with our case. Their father is in London, while the daughter is here. The daughter doesn't know her way out. She might have studied in the UK. It's not about English here. You must know your way out.
Not me to be lawyer, be everything.
She's too soft, and she comes around, she speaks English. Like, it doesn't work in Nigeria. You need somebody who's grounded here.
Lawyer pass lawyers. And
you know what? They are so proud. The Baba Lega team are so proud that even the Bankole son that is there, they never associate themselves with Bankole. Bankole son, the people who employ Bankole 15 million, they were still begging to add them. Join Baba team refused them, reject them. He said, "Give us the money that you used to go and get them. We can handle the issue." When are they so kind of?
This is just all about money now. It's all about money.
And they like gullible hosts. That's why they say, you see the very soon now they will come, they will go and host live. They'll be gullible, all of them, they'll be there worshiping Gulexin. And they'll be praying. I wonder, some of these guys, if not for the not that I have for Mohbad, I pray to be against their team. And if it's not for Mohbad, when I see they are doing their things, put all of them together, all of their stupidity. I will pin down all of them. I will make a joke out of all of them like this. They know nothing. Their brains are empty.
How can you keep us for 7 good months? Getting to 8 months. There is not even one single better positive something we can even let's say we are holding on. For 7 good months with all these lawyers surrounding Baba. We kill Oshele. What did they happen? I don't understand now. For over 7 months, no single positivity we can just hold on and say, this is it. And there has always been points you people could grab to use it as an opportunity. When I just mess with the points, we'll make them out. Karimo, a lot of people have been out that you people have proofs. Videos don't lie. That you could hold with you to challenge this case. And I don't use them. Now how they want to gather money, now when they interested.
Do you know that Baba Lega team, when this other son was employed by the public, Baba Lega team did not even know. They come, they said, we disown that public lawyer. It's on Punch News. Everybody just go and browse. Mohbad father Lega team says they disown public lawyer who came to fight for justice for Mohbad. Just go and check it.
Everyone want to claim their glory.
They said the lawyer is for anti-justice. It's not for justice. That's why they denied it.
Just imagine. They're selected. Just imagine.
They denied it because
everybody like me now, they will come anti-justice. They like the gullible one, the fools.
Baba Lego team, if people can hear my voice, you should go and find a way to bail Arifa out. You people should be doing that to Nigerians and his family. Go and bail Arifa out. Go and do your work. You're not doing your work. For Arifa to be there till now, people are not doing your work. Go and do your work and bring that boy out. Bring him out from where he did. Let us see that you are doing something. Bring Arifa out today. Bring Arifa out, and you people should hold Mama Mohbad. Mama Mohbad don't come confess. He's saying no who buy Mohbad. You people should arrest that woman. Find a way to arrest that woman. And by arresting that woman, just keep her in one room, give her a few questions, she will confess. We call those kind of people the bulletsa. She's weak, she will confess.
2 people to be arrested. 2 people, even 2 people like this in this case don't settle.
No, I just mean the one with the trends.
It's either you pick Adura, Bingo, or you pick Mohbad. Any of these 2 people will give justice to Mohbad. Very simple, in a very simple way and mature way. Not be say they talk him. Just as a second, just pick him, whether by kidnapping, whether by arresting, in any way, pick him first. If you don't seek justice from Mohbad, I swear. What do you do?
How can Arifa be in the police custody for the past 4 days, and Mama Mohbad and Wumi, all of them, they are working freely, and someone who is just fighting for justice, he there for inside police this thing. For waiting now, who does that?
Papariano, good morning. Everybody, good morning.
Good morning, Lady T.
I'm just using someone's account because my account is not up to.
Oh, Lenie, go and drop it.
I'm serious. So the last time I came on Papariano's live was last year, I think. And that was the last time I engaged Abati. And since then, I made up my mind that I will not engage anybody on TikTok because sometimes it's embarrassing. But I normally come to Papariano's show every day, but with my own account, just that I can't just come up. From onset, let me just put it this way. From onset, to be honest, I know that so many things are wrong. See, some of us, we have what we call designing spirit. We have. I know that so many people that should thought they're in the side of justice. No, they are just there to snitch. So many that you thought we are running together, we are fighting this battle together. To be honest, so many of them has been bought. So many. And there are still many that are yet to be bought. Just few will stand at the end of it all. I can guarantee that. And you begin to see it. Just imagine someone in UK. You have to do 12-hour shift. I'm not in UK though. I'm just using that as an example. You have to do 12-hour shift. And at the end of the month, probably 12-hour shift 5 times in a week or 6 times in a week. And at the end of the month, after tax, you'll be paying probably 1,500, 1,700, 1,800. And they are now asking you to be in the side of anti-justice that they're going to give you £5,000. That means they are giving you about 3 months plus of your salary. And you thought they are not going to support. They will support. They will actually support. So many things are wrong. And to be honest, we know the way Nigerian system is. Everybody knows. But a case like this, see, we should call a spade a spade. Honestly speaking. One thing is this. The legal team need to bunker up. We just have to be honest here. Honestly speaking, we just have to be honest here. The legal team needs to buckle up. There are things we shouldn't take for granted. There are things we shouldn't take lightly. As people were saying, to be honest, by now, since even the first, second, third statement of Mama Mohbad, by now, Mama Mohbad should be in police cell. It's not possible for Wumi to come out and said, you are the one that killed your son. And they will keep quiet and they will be rubbing her on the head. No. Honestly speaking, no. Either there are people that surrounded Baba Mohbad that have been brought up, but doesn't really allow him to really take necessary action. Probably whenever he wanted to, people will say, just hold on a bit, just hold on a bit, just hold on a bit. That is where most of the problem comes from. You can't tell someone, it's not possible. You can't accuse me of killing someone and I will keep quiet. It's not possible. It's not possible. Even the ex-wife came up to say, he's the one that killed him. Still keep quiet. You kept quiet. The wife came out. I wouldn't call him the wife, though. Came out and said, he's the one that killed him. They still kept quiet again. Everybody knew that it wasn't the one that killed him. But that everybody knew it wasn't the one that killed him doesn't make him being quiet about it. To me, to be honest, that's why I don't like using this person's account, because before you know what's happening, people will be coming to the person, inbox, threatening. If it is my own account, honestly speaking, I prefer it. So that let me see the person that will threaten me if I say the truth. Then we'll face ourselves. So many things need to be done. So many things need to be put right. So many things need to be adjusted. Honestly speaking. Honestly speaking. Honestly speaking. Honestly speaking. Honestly speaking. Honestly speaking. By now, see, by now, even Mohbad brother should be petitioned. Mohbad brother should be petitioned because it's not possible. How will the woman was there, Mohbad brother was there when they died, and they're still living together in the same place? No, now. By now, they should have separated them. Separate them individually. Let the late Mohbad brother leave woman's side. Let Mama Mohbad leave woman's side. Put them aside. Interrogate them. I'm telling you the truth. See, this is justice. We may be thinking that the Nigerian system is corrupt. Everybody know. But we can still find our way out of it. We have seen the cases like this, that people got justice. But just that people that surrendered Baba Mohbad, most, not all, some of them, I can even say 80% of them, they are not genuine. It's not from Baba Mohbad himself, but people that surrounded him. There's always a saying that said, show me your friend and I will tell you whom you are. Don't just tell me about yourself, just show me your friend. Then I will tell you the type of person you are. People surrounded him. I think that the problem, not the man himself. 80% of them, to be honest, they are not real. 80% of them, they are not genuine. I don't want to start mentioning name. These are the things. Otherwise, there are so many people I know within me that these people, immediately they talk. And I listen to you first time, second time, third time. It won't take me the fourth time to know the type of person you are or to know where you stand. I just pray that they will be able to do the needful. Honestly speaking. Otherwise, because the reason why we are saying this, most of us doesn't stay in Nigeria. But because it can happen to anybody. Honestly speaking, it can happen to anybody. And we want a better system, a better Nigeria, a better country that we can be proud of. That is just what we are doing. It's not because we are against some people or we are supporting some people. We just want a country whereby we will be able to live freely, a country that will work with a system that works. I do tell people, so many of us, 80% of us that reside outside Nigeria, especially in the Western world, 10% of what we are enjoying there, if we are able to find it in Nigeria, I have to tell you the truth, most of us will stay by. To be honest, so many of us will stay by. 10% of what we are enjoying here, if we are able to find it in Nigeria, we will stay by. It's because of the system and things in the country. That's why you see so many people running out. You understand? We want a better system. We want a better Nigeria. That is why you see people coming up, coming out, to support the justice. And to me, I pity those people that they are anti-justice. See, life, there is something we call law. I'm not talking about a law of karma now. This world is governed by a law. If you plant a corn, it's not possible for you to harvest mango. Honestly speaking, it's not possible. So whatever you sow, you will reap it. See, it will happen. Let me just tell you a story, then I will go out. It happens years back. There was a particular policeman. He killed someone because of bribe. I'm telling you a true life story. He killed someone because of bribe. Now, 25 years later, his own son was coming from abroad. The same spot, the policeman killed that person. The same spot, his own son was killed. 25 years later. 25 years later, the same spot, he killed someone. When his son was coming back from abroad, the same spot, his own son was killed. Then the policeman was already hold. Why am I saying this? Is this. As many they are anti-justice, continue. And as many that they are for justice, still continue. But I just want to know, whatever you sow, you will reap it. And as many that knows the truth and hide behind it, honestly speaking, don't worry. Nothing goes freely. Honestly speaking, nothing. I'm a stark believer, and I'm also a rough guy. So each way you want to put it, God has helped us. But one thing I know is this. No matter whatever you do, either good or bad, you will reap it. You can't go scot-free. It's not possible. Just write it down. It's never possible. Either good, either bad, nature will repay. Nature will repay. And why am I saying this is because I felt bad within me. I was telling my wife, I said, see, anybody they kill in Nigeria, the person just be careful. Once you died forever. If you are not strong, if you are not well connected, if Papa Mohbad is an average man, do you think all those things, nonsense that is happening will happen? I can categorically say it. I stand on it 100%. Wunmi cannot marry anybody from my family and behave like this. Is they mad? I'm from Edo State. I'm from Isha. So I normally say it. I'm from Isha in Edo State. See, let me say it categorically so people that are anti-justice will hear very well. In my father's side, we are kingmaker. In my mother's side, they are king. So I came from both kingmaker and whereby they are king. So if you want to take it spiritually, God has helped us. If you want to take it traditionally, God has also helped us. So I'm not the type of guy that say I'm fair. That's why I said I don't like using someone's account. I prefer my own account. So come to my own inbox and type nonsense. And I will tell you, it's not everybody that you can mess up with. Me cannot marry from my own family and behave like this. He they mad, she they mad. It's not possible. I can say it categorically. It is not possible. For those settled I'm stating now, we would have settled this thing for long. My dad will ask you for a DNA. And you will tell my dad, go and bring court order. Who born you? See, let me just say some things. My dad worked in Adeyemi College of Education in Ondo State. That's where he worked. We were born and brought up in that campus. My dad is late death. He has died for a long time. See, the name still rings bells. I will mention the name. Go to that college now, 20 years after. Ask, I'm looking for Mr. So children. They will point to you. It's a legacy. My dad will ask you for DNA, and then you will not be telling my dad, I need a court order. From who? From him. Oh God. See, forget it. But see, there are some things we are just bothering ourselves over it. And I'm not saying it for saying sake or to just make my... No. It's taking too long. 7 months. 7 months. Like why? And even that Mama Mohbad, what you do you know what it means? They will have padlocked his mouth. I'm not just, honestly speaking, I'm not just saying it or bragging. It's getting too much. It's getting too long. We are just drawing things as if we are a snail. Drawing. Please, I want to beg Thompson, please. People gifting, please don't gift. Please don't give me gift. I beg of you in the name of God. Please. Don't just give me any gift. Please. God will help us. I'm just having to say something because within me I'm boiling. The last time I came up was last year. But things cannot continue going like this. Let's settle it once and for all. I have said it. I'm a stark believer. I'm a believer in Christ. So if you want to take it spiritually with God, honestly speaking, I'm there. But if you want to take it the other way around, there are people in the village that will handle it for you. They will handle it. Honestly speaking, they will handle it. I just pray that God will help us. What I just want to say is this. This is going to be my last word and I will come down. If you are for justice, please continue. If you are for anti-justice, please also continue. I'm very much rest assured. Nation will pay you. You can't escape it. If you do good, nation will repay you. If you do bad, nation will repay you. Mark it down. Write it down. I said, someone said this thing. And just to watch for 10 years, I'm telling you the truth. If you will not repeat, don't worry. Don't worry. Only, oh God, ọmọdé sọ̀kòlò rókò bójú ẹ̀yìn. Kì í ṣojú ẹsẹ̀. Kì í ṣojú ẹsẹ̀. You just have probably those things that we are just doing it for no. Don't worry. The nation will repay everybody. And by then, we shall all wait and see. I just pray that God will help us. I rest my case.
Thank you so much for what you just said. I just want to chip in. Like as you said, I'm also from Edo State and we know how it works in my place. If me is actually from where we come. Good morning, African TV. I see you. Good morning, sir. How are you doing?
Sorry, my dear. Let me interrupt you, please. I want to talk to Lady T. Lady T, I had a verse with you. I don't know your name, but I know this is not your account. Like you've said several times that you're using somebody's account. I had a verse with you. Wallah, if I see you, I will punch you because people like you, you're dragging the justice movement back. You don't talk true. You know the whole truth. You know what you talk where I like. You say, who born you? Who born Wumi to go to tell Baba Mohbad say, go and bring court order? With a brain like that, with a mind like that, my brother, which team you did? I'm inviting you to African Television Foundation. If I don't see your request in 1 week, Namigo come find you, come drag you, because good people are sitting on the sideline and bad people are winning the battle. You said a lot of good things, but you're not active. You said you have not been online since last year. And now, who do you want to fight the fight? With a brain like that, who born you to tell your father to go bring court order? You know that thing, they pay for year. They tell Baba Mohbad, go and bring court order. It is people like you that need to be in the forefront. You need to be in a team that is doing the real work. Let's shut this thing down. Get it over with. It is becoming a joke. In our Nigeria, a cultured nation, one mumu girl go dey tell old man go and bring court order to prove saying that you get picking, and all of us just they trend. It is a disgrace to us as a nation. It is a big disgrace. And with a brain like that, I expect you to belong to a forefront team where you are making your impact felt. I like what you said, but I'm angry with you. I came up just because of you. My Edo brother, God bless you. I'm not from Edo, but God bless you. Thank you.
Yeah, chipping in that I wanted to say about it too. From Edo State, we know how Edo people, how it works. I'm from Edo State, I'm from Auchi. I just see they talk calm. What he said is the same to my side. We may not if he tried this for where I come from. Not to try for my family. We not if he tried this. Enough if he try I swear, by now, Mumi for don't get what she's supposed to get. But I found out that in the other side of Nigeria, things just go the way it goes. There are things a woman who is married shouldn't do when she's married that will definitely affecting the family, affecting her children, affecting she herself. But I just feel that in the other side of Nigeria, those things are normal. For Wumi to come out, they ask Baba Mohbad, all those things, it can't happen where I come from.
Mercy.
It can't happen. It's not rich. Yes, sir.
Let me engage you there. You know, sometimes they say, who never travel, I never know, I never sabi. You see, first of all, the case of Mohbad, this one, I will say it's a surprise. It's something new. It's not something probably which you have experienced. I mean, that have happened maybe in your lifetime in whatever area you're coming from. And likewise, anybody, I mean, it's something unique, okay? Things like this happens maybe once in centuries or in a decade. And once it happens, then it becomes a history, all right, first of all. Now, you see, sometimes, right, people don't understand the nature of, of the situation of the case. I mean, you let's go back to where you are coming from. Are you listening? Now, let us say with the way this country is shaped, don't forget, it is not about one part of the country or another part of the country. No. First, in every part of Nigeria, this same thing that is happening in Western region can happen, and 1,000%, even worse than this, will happen there. Why? When the system of the overall nation is shaped in this particular way. If we take aside the police, okay, I will decide to handle whatever that is happening in a normal way, like that way you're talking about. It can happen everywhere in Nigeria. But now consider the way this case is. Let's say Wumi, okay, with the kind of influence that she has, all right, is in your state, and there's a kind of a connection. They are mentioning the Oba of Bini, and or maybe one kind of a great reputable person, and the governor, okay, seems to, be, or whatever the state is doing seems to be in her favor. Whatever the police of Edo State is doing seems to be on her favor. And whatever some musicians popular, okay, let's say you have musicians popular more than people like Davido and others and co, all right? There are so many people on the ground on this case that you don't know. So let's say you have all of this heavyweight there in Edo. You think if Mohbad was an Edo, there's something he would have done that nobody could do here in the West. Please explain to me that magic.
No, that's not what I mean, Papariano. What I'm trying to say here is that we have the gods of our land. Mm-hmm. Okay? I'm not saying that you having influencer people. This is something that there are things you don't do in some lands. Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. Why the gods of that land will do their own revenge.
So you still believe
what I'm trying to say here.
You still believe in the God of the land?
Because I've grown up, I was born to witness some certain things happening.
If I take two persons from the village to help us to get just from Mohbad, since the God of your land is functioning.
No, because Mohbad is not from our land. It's not from me.
Let me ask you. We talk too much because we don't have experience. When the British came to your land, were they able to capture your land? Was the God there that time? Or the God was sleeping?
Papariano, let's not forget our history. We know what our forefathers, we know how Africa used to be. We know what God
Do you know
blessed
that
that
they carry
land
the
for.
biggest shrine? They carry
But
the
there are
biggest
some certain acts that you don't do where I come from. And it's going to affect.
Is still trying to pay and get back a lot of shrines that were taken from the Benin, from the British.
Papariano, I'm trying to tell you there are some crimes that you don't need to do. It happens. I have seen. Like where I come from, if a woman is married and she sticks around, the consequences, yes. I'm telling you the truth, yes. It's not, Papariano, it's not. Trust me, you will say it's not. I have seen it.
Africa don't move.
I have seen it. It's true.
Because we refuse to invest in science. Science is the way. Adibin autopsy has been done now. Adibin, the police were doing the right thing. All right? Everybody were respecting themselves doing the right thing. With science, we can debunk this. But with the corruption in the country, I mean, everybody is doing, but it's like you don't know what to do. Just take a look at people who are coming around saying, I will pick you. Someone like Konibaje, wake up, saying that Mohbad father impregnated the daughter, and the guy is not picked. He's still there shining teeth and ready to do more videos. It's not about whatever your land, whatever. Look at the situation. Look at the way the country is structured. It's not. It's giving some people advantage over others.
Yeah, I'm still telling you, Papariano.
You don't become disadvantaged in every part of Nigeria.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll not say this.
I know.
Like this.
I know you are a scientist. Scientists don't.
Are there not those who oppress those in Edo State?
No, you don't get my point. You don't even get what it's you that you don't even understand me now. I am telling you, there are some certain things you do as a wife that you will not get away with it where I come from. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying about killing or buying somebody. No, there are some certain attitudes. There are some certain things that you do as a wife, okay, and you don't say them out. It's going to be causing a lot of calamity.
Mention one, please. Things like what? Mention one.
Mercy, Papariano, let me support Mercy.
To give you an example, mention one. Let's iron it out. Go on.
Let me support Mercy.
Okay, hold on, Mercy, then I'll tell Papariano my experience too.
Yes, Mercy, hold on. Papi, we live in a cultural society. If I understand Mercy, what she's trying to tell you is that culturally, let's go back, let's rewind. What happened when Mo passed away? Baba Mohbad, as the head of the family, has authority that even if Wunmi is an Ashewo girl, even if she's a confirmed Ashewo girl, if she were an Edo woman and Baba Mohbad is an Edo man, culturally, there are things she cannot say to that man. Culturally, family members would have sat her down, called Baba Wunmi, Mama Wunmi. They would have called them to order. That's number one. Because in Edo, they respect their tradition.
That is not correct. Objection, my lord. Objection. That is a very big force. That's false. Let me say something.
Hold on now.
It's not correct. It's not correct. I mean, when it comes to don't make it look like every Edo is cultural. Don't make it look like that, please.
We're talking in the 90%.
No, come on. Every Yoruba is not cultural. Every Igbo is not cultural. You may meet with the wrong one. Consider the wrong one. Don't do that. Consider the wrong one.
Don't make it.
Wunmi is the wrong
one. We're trying to tell you.
Let me ask a question, African TV. Let me ask a question. Let's say Wunmi. Let's say you African TV. Wunmi happen to marry to you, or let me say you are Baba Mohbad. All right.
Yes.
And you come to that house, and Wunmi is an Edo girl who understands the law of Nigeria and who has backup. And now you come to that house, you ask Wunmi question. Wunmi say, Baba, I cannot say anything. I have to see my lawyer. What would you do in Nigeria? And she wants to go by the law of Nigeria.
Let me tell you. Okay, thank you for asking that question.
Let me put you on the spot. Go on.
Yeah, let me answer you. Do you know that if Wunmi were Edo and Baba Mohbad were Edo, they would don't call most spirits Tete. People when they call spirits.
Can you please speak to us? I mean, we're not hearing you. Please carry everybody along. I mean, let's say you are Mohbad's father. You come to that as a same blood.
Papi, can you hear me? Yes or no?
I hear you. Go on. Yes.
The question you asked me, I'm telling you, if I were most father, forget all this legal rigmarole, all this child play. They would have given Wunmi concussion to swear that she doesn't know.
What if she doesn't want by her rights? She's a Nigerian, and the law of Nigeria says.
Now, because she's not a do, she will say she doesn't know.
I don't know their rights.
Papariano, she go swear. Women like her, we tie her down. She go swear. Women like her, she go swear.
All right, but I think we are more like a Westerner here, right? I think here people there's law in the country, and they say respect the law of the land. If then do you guys don't live by law, I'm sorry. You guys live by culture.
Don't change it. Don't change it.
It's not that we don't live by
law. We live by law.
Let me say I am Wumi. Okay?
We live by law. Because of our land. We force me to fight.
So you force me by tradition. When the law of the land.
If you are a Edo woman, you understand this.
But don't change that woman.
I swear, women are not a
If you refuse them, the body will fall everywhere. There will be a great fight, a big fight. Even the police will tell you to go and settle. The police will tell you to go and settle with your family.
Let me tell you, tradition still exist. I'm telling you, forget that we are in the Western world, it still exists.
It's true
One thing you can do to yourself is that don't try and stain your hands.
The police will not involve because it will cause a big calamity. There will be a big fight.
Don't try.
Family. Very big fight.
You know,
by the time the senior children, the senior sons, the main children don't decide one by one for the family. They will be asking someone to confess what has happened.
Believe me.
And if you don't confess, or everybody go to cry. I have seen it with my eyes. It happened.
Don't even think you guys. Is that the way they live in Germany? Is that how you don't live in Germany?
They don't really
like call God, where you go. But God, let us enforce good law to work in our country for all of us. For God is juju, no juju.
We know.
Yeah, we understand you. That's true. That's
we are
true.
not saying there is no law.
You know, me not saying you're a scientist, but
yes,
that one
there is
truth.
law.
You understand? Yes. Based
and
on
the law
the
they
law,
do
we have to obey. There are some things. Mercy, please, 1 minute, sir. 1 minute, man. Mercy, 1 minute. There are some things, like things like this, You know, well, I don't know, is Africa Man or Africa TV. Thank you, sir. In Edo, it's something happen like this. There are where they call Utekun. If you are not yet heard about it, they will just go to that place. The victim will be there. The complainer will be there. They will call the dead spirit. Everybody will understand it. There are some people, like, listen, there is a guy, my friend, when this guy parks, then it was killed, though. Nobody know who killed him. Before they will do that, they will not allow anybody to bury that person. Nobody will bury him, he or she. First of all, they will take that person to this thing to go and call the spirit. If we don't know who killed him, like if we don't know, but we want to know who killed this person, they will go and call the person's spirit. Now, before you bury that person, because if you bury that person will not speak again. So we all we know about this. It's not fake. And I'm many years now, since in my youth to now, I've never seen somebody who say, oh, they lie against him or her. By the time they find that person guilty, it's like, oh, you are the person responsible for this person's death.
Can I say something?
You understand me? So those things are still happening, though.
But say, if not, say one thing, I for say, like, don't be alone. And the government supposed to swear with down and do with their power so they know they corrupt. They just enter do everything.
No, not the bad power. No, listen, Papa. Let me say the it's not a bad power.
No, there is still law. It's not that there is no law. There's government law.
Mercy, Idris, hold on first. Papariano, I'll tell you something. Don't worry now, the same thing. All this nonsense where they do, they're not going to do it for you. Now the truth be that we know say poverty na sin. Even if Papa Mohbad not get money, people dey when we say they go back and by now, we for not do DNA. They not born you well. You go just to say you go come back to do that DNA.
It is switch to talk. It is switch to talk.
Papa, many things like this don't happen.
Have you been see how you take me? Compare talk about the leadership in Edo State. At least they are very cultural now. How the governor of Edo State be how they leadership?
Because if you don't obey them, they will take law into their hand. Even the government will tell you to go and do the needful. The government will tell you to go and do the needful. They will take law into their hand.
You will see dead body everywhere.
You know
Before you know, it will turn Curtis. Listen, Papariano, before you know, it will turn Curtis fight. Before you know.
Everywhere.
It will turn Curtis fight. You will see dead body everywhere.
I beg, Mona, wait.
You know why?
Wait, Mona, wait now. I beg, Papariano, you know, say this law, where they talk. The so-called governor, before he attained the throne, you know, say, he go all Juba for one ba. Then when Oba of Benin go tell governor, say, now so we won't do this matter. You think say governor go fit all Oba no?
You don't go say no now. Okay. Wait. African television. I know where Papariano they go. What they try to tell you say, people get connection.
Do you know that?
People get connection with the Oba. Papariano wait to say something.
Sack any king in Nigeria. Do you know so? They can sack any king in Nigeria.
But you still they talk legal. Be above, underneath your legal tradition first. Why you think say when election they happen, then they go see Obas?
No government can start our king. Except that government don't want to sign negotiate.
This law.
They go lock you up. They go lock you up.
No government can start our king.
See what Papariano they talk. Papariano they try say if now Wunmi get connection with the Oba, you understand? We go fit do something as if Papa Mohbad go fit do something. If Papa Mohbad na ordinary person, you dey get her now. Now where Papariano they try.
Okay. If the matter are from palace, but you know say they need like to do something boldness. They not will like do that thing later they'll come find and say they do wayo. That thing they'll if that Peking say not from palace, they'll claim that Peking. They'll claim that Peking. They don't care anything will happen. They'll claim that Peking. Say this one as in if you tell me we'll talk about some little this thing. This is our king now. Sorry to say, just try find out the wife when they marry, the two sisters when they marry. Now tradition. As he enter, there are something you need to do to shake the whole world. You get me so? Now tradition be that. You just say if maybe now some this thing culture, therefore talk. They will do this thing, but you cannot talk because that's a tradition. That's why you because once that's it. You will do something to where go they remarkable. When everybody go they remember that history. You create for history.
I'm going to talk about they want to release that.
You get me so? So Mo, don't forget that if anything concern all those king for those things,
that doesn't they come in front of television, they talk. Therefore, now you stone out throw away since. But yes, they
go down. They know we both all those things because the way we want to, they want.
I live in Akano, like this happens, so therefore don't get justice. Say I'm Muslim, know the thing. Now, as I say, don't forget they get the court Deborah, with the stone to death, where the justice for Deborah. I better go sit down for one place. Now, we never travel, I never see. For make you no jam problem.
No way. Right for one side. I know it's
for UK. When this guy don't testify for one guy will come here for UK, one man they kill human being, they ground them. They flush them for toilets for years for UK until the later cash out. The entire kind of thing they happen for there, you go believe. You not go believe now, you go see them in the Western world. The man will just Papariano. They will come, go knock the flush, grand them, flush the
Papariano. Can you hear me?
He hear you very well.
I want to tell you something.
Papariano, talk.
The British, the Europeans, they came to Nigeria, they went to Benin, they took away so many artifacts. The first question you should ask yourself is this. If it were not useful, would they take it? In the first place, if for sure,
as a philosopher, as a historian, and as a scientist, matters.
Wait, I'm also a scientist though. I hope you know. I am also a scientist, if you care to know. I'm not just saying it. I'm also a scientist.
Let a scientist sharpen a scientist.
You understand?
No. Wait. Let me answer that question.
I'm also a scientist. I can tell you.
It is not because they know the function. These guys, as long as it is artistic in nature, it is funny, as it is attractive, artistic in nature, the design, whatever, they get it. They get from different part of the world.
No, this is where you are missing it, bro. This is where you are missing it from. Let me tell you something. Do you know that UK, the UK you are talking about, especially let me use Britain because UK is very wide. I'm talking about Britain, where the Queen, where they have the Queen as, and they can, you understand? When they were burying the Queen, do you know that so many things they did that were not open to people? Did they use that they have their own culture? Did they use the juju? Wait, see, when we are talking about culture might not, everybody have their home. You understand? This is one thing I want you to understand. Everybody have their home. You understand? We can't be more scientific in nature than them, but they still have their home culture. Everybody does. They do. The British do not have. See, this is where we are missing it from. The British historically, the British, the French, the Spanish do not have any culture. Whatever culture, whatever that you see them doing is they adopted those things from immigrants. Okay, start from about 1,500 years from now, they have lost their true origin. Who are the British? If you say who are the Yoruba or Maluabi, okay, we speak Yoruba language. We are unique, the only language for the Yoruba in the world. Who are the British? What language do the British speak? Immigrants, all of them. Sax, like the Scots, mix all of them, the Germans, the Scandinavians, mix all of them together. Who are the British? They're not an identity. That's where you correct. Identity. Don't have culture. It's social today. It's the same. As for today, I'm not going to that aspect with you. As for today, did you just say they don't have? As for today, they don't have. I'm not going to that. They don't have.
When you were burying the Queen, we followed it live. There were some things they did. They did secretly that the cameras are not supposed to see. Yes, there were a lot of things that were done secretly. Yes, Papariano. Yes.
I'm not going to that aspect with you for today. Probably that might be. We like to deceive ourselves a lot. It makes us happy. It makes us happy when we deceive ourselves. We are not deceiving ourselves, bro. See, just pray. Let me speak Yoruba now. Probably you'll get better. Just pray. See, you will know that what we are talking about is very much important. Tell me the history of another country. See, don't tell me the history of Western Europeans. Tell me another country, but Western European history don't have culture. I'm not even. See, most of the things you see in Western European, these are the leftover of the Romans. Okay? I'm not talking about that. Religion, clothing, food, education, Romans give them all of those things. Just like in the days of the Benin Empire, okay, all of those small groups, if the Benin had wanted, they would have cleared all those small language and impose the Benin Edo language or the supreme language of that time on all of those tribes. Okay, the same way you have the Oyo Empire stretched down to Dahomey, that's how you have the Romans. All those British, all those France, all of them, they were speaking Latin. Their cultures were wiped out. They were taught how to brush. In fact, down to Egypt here, they have to learn how to build houses with window. You understand? Everything was the Romans. Are the Romans not European? Are the Romans not European? Are the Romans not European? The Romans, when you say European is not a tribe like Africa. It's not a group of countries. Please wait. I mean, is Roma not part of European? The Romans, it started from a tribe, the Roma, a small group from Italy. Okay? They conquered the whole of Italy. There are so many tribes in Italy itself. But one group conquered them all, imposed their language on all of those ones. Then they went to their neighbors, conquered their neighbor, imposed their language, and it went like that. See, yes. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in our country. Do you hear me now? I'm talking about in our country. See, if you think you're barring demo, no. Take it like that. See, I don't know how old you are, but I'm very, very 100% certain that I'm older than you. You're not older than me. And don't ever say that again in your life. Never be speaking to a man and come here and be talking about age. You just irritated me. Okay, listen to me. Let me withdraw that word. Never go that way, please. Wait, let me withdraw that word. Talk about intelligence. Wait, yes, we'll talk about intelligence. Let me withdraw that word.
Please
listen to me now. I withdraw that word for peace to reign. Now, what I'm trying to say is this. Anybody can tell me that since, because of your experience in life, someone can tell me that it's other than I won't take it as an offense, but for your own case, I withdraw it. But what I'm trying to tell you is this. If between your body and demo, Lumari more. Wait till you not know pass you. You understand? Wait till you not know.
Bro up. Wants to come up. Bring Zeus up. Please, if you can. Bring Zeus up.
Wait till you not know pass you.
Okay, Zeus,
that's
come up.
That's what I want to say.
Okay, wait till bring Zeus. Zeus, send request. Let me bring Zeus up 1 minute. Let me take this down. Okay, Zeus, come up.
Let me just what I want to say then. Dropped.
Zeus, send request, come up. This guy
can I continue what you
with their mouth when they come, they cannot even speak shit. Zeus, come up.
I didn't laugh about
They'll be in the comment section. Me, who I'm saying, I'm
people can't talk.
Zeus, can I talk? Tu veux me parler de l'histoire de France? Non, tell me French. Do you think maybe I'm gullible? I know what I'm saying. As long as it's Western European, from Italy, French, Spain, part of England, and all of those areas, borders in the River Rhine, the barbarians with the Germans, from this side, come down. I will tell you that is what I know. Those guys don't know. I'm not talking without culture. Without comparing in that direction. We have maintained culture for a very, very long time. Those guys have moved on. They have lost it.
I'm not talking in that direction today, as I've said earlier. I'm not talking. Okay. Wait, that would be a topic for another day. But I'm talking about in our home country, Nigeria. Papariano, please. You may not. There's some things people doesn't believe. That you don't believe in something doesn't mean it doesn't exist or it's not real. I hope you know that. That I don't believe in something doesn't make it unreal. Or doesn't make it fake. You understand? Just that I don't believe in it doesn't make it unreal or fake. That you don't believe in something doesn't make it unreal or fake. You understand?
It has to be proven. Scientists, if you can prove it to be working, I will believe in it. Believe is okay. Not for the lazy man. Fact, like this is how it works with proof.
See, there are some things it can't be proven until they test it on you. And when you see the results, then you yourself now prove it. That's true. It will work.
Hold on.
Do you know if I pour acid on you, acid will work on you?
Papariano, do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magicians?
They are fairy tales.
Magicians are fairy tales. So you don't believe that a magician can teleport pineapple from one place to the other?
That is impossible.
Hi, Papariano. Okay, I rest my case. All I want to say about that is
there exists a trick. There is a trick behind it. It's not juju. If something they teach you, you can do it. If they teach you, you can do it.
Papariano.
I thought you would call it illusion. But you say
as long as see what I'm saying. See what device us right now. Me, I'm saying as long as there's a proven method how to arrive to the conclusion. For me, I accept the result. It's true. But you tell me that somebody just do something out of thin air. He cannot teach you, and it's spiritual. There's no method how to do about it.
In all essence, you're saying that our tradition as Africans has no power and is not real. That's what you're saying.
Now, when you say tradition, I mean, can you give me an example? What do you mean? Use your own tradition. Let us build from your own tradition.
Let me tell you. Okay, let's break it down. I know that spirits can be called to speak about who killed them. I know that, I've seen it, and I know in the Edo Kingdom, even in our war, I know there are places where these are done. And the reason I started this conversation was Wunmi insulting Baba Mohbad. In our tradition, disrespecting an elder, challenging an elder for something as simple as, yes, he's your grandson. I've proven it. Simple. So we've gone so far away from the subject matter. In a Nigerian...
No, we can discuss, we can talk randomly. I mean, sometimes socially we talk just for...
Okay, fine. But I'm trying to go back to the basis so that we don't forget why we're having this extensive conversation. The purpose of the conversation is telling Baba Mo to go and get a court order. Number one, disrespectful, insulting, and sign of somebody who is hiding something. Because we've always said, clear conscience fears no accusation. But you now throw the ball back to Baba, tell Baba to start chasing his tail, go and get a court order. You disrespect the tradition of your Yoruba land. You don't talk to your father-in-law like that. We are still people who believe in tradition and we believe in the family order. So for you to say that, you're telling me you don't respect the leadership of the family?
The person is only trying to be a good law-abiding citizen of Nigeria. By putting court order.
No, for real. Jokes about
Papariano, you know the truth. You know the
law in the country.
You know the truth. You know the truth. You are just acting. You are acting like Mama Mohbad.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I am saying, believe me, right?
Yeah.
If women were to be like a peace-loving girl, okay, she's supposed to have that DNA done. Okay, whether it belongs to Mohbad or not. But because whether it belongs to Mohbad or not, okay, but because she's a violent person, and that person, all right, that's the only reason why she will feel like, even after, I mean, this old stuff, like someone's son is passed, she doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't want to clear herself of anything. She doesn't care about anything. And that shows that she's just, in fact, taking advantage of the weak law. If it's a place whereby we have a law that is well grounded, I mean, things like this, even by the court, forget about tradition, by the court, it will be very, very quick. It will be fast-tracked. Okay.
He's not taking advantage of
this system. Is weak, so she's hiding. Anybody who is trying
because somebody is backing her up.
Let's wait. Anybody who's trying to evade something, not want to do something, they will try to look for the best excuse. If I want to say this cutlass, everybody is using this cutlass to cut something. They cut for their hand. When me I tried that same cutlass, nobody cut. I can't begin with that because I never tried. And because it's giving now, it's cut order. Cut order is our excuse.
Papariano, please, I have a question for you. In northern Nigeria, how many law did they practice in northern Nigeria?
They have the penal code and we have the criminal code in southern Nigeria. And under the penal code
in Nigeria,
you have
how many law did they practice in northern?
What do you mean how many law? They have the Sharia law for criminal cases.
Sharia law, right? And
Sharia law.
The federal. Okay, they practice Sharia law. So they don't practice the normal law we are practicing in the southern Nigeria, right?
They will be subjected to it as well. But
they will.
Okay,
they practice both.
Yeah, you can be tried under any of those courts.
Any of those. Good. This is where I'm going. In where I came from, we have the federal law, and we have the traditional law. If the federal law, see, the person talking to you is a minister in regime, so you will know that I'm not, so people will know. If the federal law is taking time, we use the traditional law.
If she doesn't
the traditional law,
if she doesn't want to go there,
we don't need. See, we don't need her to carry out the traditional law. She's not even needed. You understand? She's not needed to carry out the traditional law. The traditional law will be carried out on her behalf, and she will see the results. You understand? She will see. I'm still saying it. Won't be that.
You see, one thing I noticed that there is one thing to talk about the situation, and another thing is to have it done. At Dibing, you can go and do this thing now in this your traditional court. Mohbad needs help. Please call him.
I can't do that. I can't because of that travel from where I am to Nigeria, then go to my village. It's not possible.
Let's send somebody on behalf of you.
How would I do that? How would I do that? In their own, let me tell you something. In their home, he came from a village as well. And they have a king in their own village. They have a tradition in their own village. Everybody does in Nigeria. There is a village you came from. And they have a tradition in that village. It doesn't necessarily, see, if we are talking about Edo, it doesn't necessarily mean Edo is this, Edo is, you understand? We are just saying it.
You understand Nigerian law is supreme to any law, any cultural law in Nigeria. Somebody want to go back.
We are not carrying out. If witch kill you, witch kill your pikin, you go court, say witch kill your pikin. How you not saying as a witch killer? What did you have?
You have to first show some proof, but witchcraft is illegal in Nigeria. Witchcraft is illegal in Nigeria. You know so, right? You can be. It's a felony offense. All this juju witchcraft now it's illegal in Nigeria.
It's legal in Nigeria, you understand? Yes. But if it is something that you can't prove, what will you do?
If you do what? Where is he? This man said, let us use brain to fix our problem. That is all. Let us encourage the system to be functioning. Oyibo, where they work very well here, their system is functioning. It's not by juju. It's by settings. Let us be less corrupt. Let us impose the rule of law to work and solve our problem. All this juju. I see.
We are not talking about Nobody is mentioning juju here. You understand? We are not mentioning juju. Nobody is saying juju, but we are saying there is a tradition in where we come from. There is a tradition. You understand? As an African man or woman,
not everybody tradition.
Is that what?
Not everybody subject themselves under the cause of tradition.
Yeah, you doesn't subject yourself. It doesn't mean it doesn't exist. See, there's a difference between it doesn't exist and it exists. And you never subjected yourself.
What in this Wumi case by tradition? Go on from where you come from. Tell me the reaction. What would they come out of this? What would be the justice instead of the tradition? Let's say this case is in your state.
I'm not talking about states. I'm talking about the village I came from.
Tell us, please.
You want to hear, right? Now, either I use my
Papariano said witchcraft is under the law or something. Did I hear that from him?
I said witchcraft is an offense in Nigeria. You can be sentenced to jail.
How do you prove that in the law of God? It's like somebody said.
If you just type in on internet, it's been proven that you do any kind of witch hunt, witchcraft, whatever, and it's proven that it's effective.
No, not witch hunt, witchcraft. That is like spell, like metaphysics or something. But you don't have a proof.
I read it in the law. We have it in the law. How to prove it? We have to find some. Maybe I have to check some witchcraft that have been convicted in Nigeria. Let me check. But just go and keep talking. I'll find it.
That means I have to allow you to do that, then I come back to tell you what you need.
No, I don't think that. If you find that would be a miracle if you find any offense on that.
Go on, I hear you. How would you treat this Wumi case in your village? Go on.
Thank you. I'm going to use my father's case. In my own case. Not in my own case. I'm not in my own case. If my late dad asks you, you understand, for a DNL, and you are telling my dad to go to court to bring a court order for a DNL. My dad will not say anything. My dad will just travel home. You understand? Because it doesn't base in our village, so he travel once in a while. And don't forget, I told you, I came from two sides. In my father's side, we're a kingmaker. We make king. In my mother's side, they are king. So they are being crowned as king. So these are the two sides. They will just go home. See, there are some things I will not be able, I won't say it. So there are some things you didn't expect me to say it out. So please just know that. There's things that you shouldn't expect me to say it out. You understand? So let me just stop there.
This will make case. How would you do this in your village? That's what I'm asking. Don't stop. Explain how.
See, I'm saying there are things that you shouldn't expect me to say out. Just know that people that know their tradition individually, probably I'm saying it. There are things you shouldn't expect me to say out, and I won't say it out.
Lady T, can I ask you a question, please? Can I ask you a question? Can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you.
All right. In a situation,
yes.
In a situation, where, like in the village, because you know I've been talking about Edo. Now let's talk about this Edo thing. So, in a situation where there are couples there, one is from a rich background and the other one is from a very poor background. They both live in Edo, right? So now the government, the law, the people that are going to conduct whatever it is, they are in support of the rich family. How are you then going to solve this crime? I'm going with this Wumi's beat and Mohbad, right? So let's say Wumi and Mohbad, they both live in Edo, right? They both know their parents in Edo, but Wumi happen to have all the connections, all the backing of everyone. How are they going to resolve it? Are you telling me they don't bribe people that will conduct the oracle, the traditionalist, and all of that? Are you saying they don't bribe them? How are they going to resolve it?
Hold on. Let me answer. Hold on, sir. I think we have addressed that case before. We have said that is what Papariano was talking about. And if Wumi is connected, okay, you were not there. We have addressed it before. We understand.
I didn't know what you addressed, so I'm asking you now. What was the conclusion? No, the conclusion
is that we know. You understand that if it's almost the same thing. It's almost the same thing. If the person is connected to the king and this other person is poor, the person will not be able to talk. That is the truth. The only thing is that people will start fighting in the streets.
So
that is no.
So which means no.
Okay, I don't. Let me want to say something.
1 second, please.
No.
Which means
no.
People should stop.
Wait.
Let me just finish this. Then you go on. Which means people should stop coming online and start saying if it was Edo is not the only thing in Nigeria. Because I've heard a lot of people talk about this thing. If it was Edo, as if Edo they practice a different law compared to every other state in Nigeria. Like,
wait,
to take a pill.
Can I just answer you and leave? Now, let me tell you something. Concerning the person I was talking about, someone is rich, probably the lady side is rich and the male side is poor. You understand? And the lady side that is rich is well connected. And the lady, see, I've said this a time without number.
Hi, Amy. Good
you
morning.
Understand?
How you doing?
First of all,
there are
things you shouldn't expect me to say out. One, then two. Have you seen a rich man child? Not by drugs.
Traditionalist.
It's not probably by drug taking or something like that. Have you seen a rich man child running mad?
Only I wish you will never
have you expressed
lay your hands on
yes, I have, but you can't say
they are just momoish this morning
because of
they argue blindly.
Because we don't have that. We don't know. We don't know why you run mad.
Baba, let me tell you something. Wait now. See, if you see people coming out, one thing I want you to understand is this. If you see people coming out to talk about something, see, that you have not experienced it or witnessed it doesn't make it unreal. Doesn't make it unreal for someone or for some group of people or some people to be coming out and said, if it is in this village in Edo, if it is this village in Edo, see, if they have not seen it, witnessed it, experienced it, they won't be saying what they are saying. And I'll be seeing people talking about why can't you travel from where you are and go there? Does it work that way? It doesn't work that way. If it is happened to you, there's some things. If it is happened to you, the way you will handle it will be different from if it happened to someone else. Try to know that. You understand? See, there are people, they will not even go to court with you. Honestly speaking, I can categorically say it. There are people, they won't step the court with you. You're telling them, let's take it to court. No, they won't follow you to court. They won't just do a court issue with you. See, you will see your people coming to prostrate to them, begging them that please.
No, they're not even regarding those days.
They are not connected. They are not a part of a team.
Those days are gone. That thing now, not court.
Definitely that means you believe it was real before, right? That means it was real before in those days. Isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. They use those things to manipulate people, to confuse uneducated people.
Wait, Lady T, do you know that some people in Mumi's
Papariano,
honestly
speaking, if I know who can say
Try it on me, Lady T. Try it on me. Try it on me.
Wait, Lady T.
I'm not. See, I'm a child of God. I'm not. I'm just trying to tell you.
Mumi's camp here. Do you know that they will disagree with you? People supporting Mumi, they will say, no, that can't happen in Edo. Do you know that? Some people in that camp, they will tell you that.
Do you know why? Do you know why they will disagree? You understand? That they disagree doesn't mean it's not from Edo. I'm talking about the people from Edo. That they disagree doesn't make it unreal.
Let's just forget about that. Let's focus. Let's forget about
You understand?
No stop our conversation. I beg. We'll discuss. We can enjoy. It's a more focus.
I want to add
How do they focus for it?
Papariano knows that they are fooling themselves. They don't need to fool themselves.
I have something to do, please. I just have to go.
How would they focus?
Does anybody has a question to ask me? I'm stepping down.
No, not step down.
So that you won't think that I ran away. If you have a question to ask me, please ask so that I step down.
All right, so wait.
I want you to go and research on the culture of the British people when you come back next any day. Come and tell me the particular culture the British have, the French have, the Western Europeans in particular.
Yeah, thank you. And we even research on the European as a whole.
Right from their language, they don't have a language. They have lost all of those things.
And Papariano, this will be a topic because if
anybody from French, France, or Spain, French, Spain, the British,
so
all of these Europeans have no culture. They lost it. If you talk about the Germans have
it is the German that doesn't even have. The Germans are the barbarians. They don't have.
But
Spanish have culture. French have culture. Spanish still keep their culture today.
German has a culture because I will have tell you that
German don't have.
Culture still exists today.
German do not even have the culture. Now Bush they are barbarians.
German is a big entity.
And still exists today. You understand?
So that's what I'm saying. I mean, the Germans founded French. They founded England. They migrated to these countries. Where are the Franco coming from? They're coming from the German, from the Western Germany.
What I can add to this is this. Do you know what I can add to this is this, you know? Do you know that these white people, they have what they call secret, and they have understanding between themselves. They are not the type who, not you are the one who said that there was a man who used to buy somebody and grind it and flush it. It happened in their land even. What I want to tell you is this, Papariano. Some things you see we are doing, they are doing it here outside Africa.
Having mental issues, it's not juju, was mentally derailed. Not juju.
No, not Papariano. Whether
just they happy to kill.
Papariano, I want to tell you something again. These people don't play with their culture with the way we play with our culture. Like, I'm serious.
They don't have culture, please.
They have something, Papariano. Don't say that. If you don't see it on me, they don't see it.
All they have, they are built by their law. All they have is their law of their country. They and their country is the same. But we, for example, now, me, I'm in Nigeria, but I'm living like a Yoruba man. You don't see that elsewhere. All of that law that govern them, all of them know the single bit of it.
Papariano, they are governed by law, we understand, but they still have something. Okay, well, how come they are celebrating? Okay, they don't have, let me tell you, they don't have tradition. How come they are celebrating which day?
Celebrating which day?
Which day?
Okay, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Before, in the past, there have been so many languages in the world. Okay? Now, as time goes on, some languages extinct. The people get invoked, they get into a new empire. They forget their language, but they still keep some monuments. They still keep some things to remember. For example, the African Americans, they have lost their culture. They have lost it. They speak English. If you go back before, all those African Americans you see, they are Yoruba, they are Benin, they are Hausa, they are something. The same with African American, that's why you see French, British, they are not.
Another thing. They celebrate Papariano. If for example, if a gay or lesbian should be in our constitution, like we accept it, isn't it? It's in our culture, isn't it? We call it our culture. You see, outside they still have a day for what they call, today is a day for lesbian. They will celebrate it fine. It's their culture. They will tell you. All of these things. They have law again. No, now I'm telling you this, that they have, as we have something, they have something.
Lost your culture. Whoever colonized you gives you their own culture.
They have moved past that stage that we have. We
lost your original culture. You lost your original language.
It is only little difference that we have made. Our culture is
if we want to say they are moving ahead of us, we are not saying no. That I know they move ahead of us. If you want to talk about that, we are bad. In anything.
Let me ask you a question so that you understand what I mean.
Ask me.
The African American, which culture do they have? What do they have? African Americans.
I don't actually know their culture.
That's what I'm telling you, that they don't have a culture. They used to have before. After slavery, okay, they have been integrated into a new society. They speak their states and they live like that.
If 10 states out of 100 is not in the culture map and 90 are in the culture, I believe they are celebrating culture. They have culture. It doesn't mean that South America is not there. It doesn't mean that they are not there. But these people, they have.
You are speaking emotionally. Me, I'm speaking to you as someone who
no, I'm talking about these people. I'm trying to tell you how
they don't have. You can't give it to me. You're only guessing.
I'm not guessing, Papariano. What guessing? Let me ask you a question.
When you will be cooking food for Arifa, they said Gureshi is out. It's only Arifa. Yemi, I will provide the cash. You will cook the food. Christ TV. No, Evelyn B. Evelyn B is fighting for Arifa to be out. So Evelyn B will not go and give Arifa the food. I will provide the cash. Yemi will cook the food. Evelyn will go and give it to Arifa.
Everybody in Britain
instead of them to be thinking and discussing how to get Arifa, how they want to beg a language, they talk of culture and no culture. This when Arifa you come and she go behave.
They come together.
Mind your own business.
Thank you very much. It's a conscious.
Arifa was just trying to gather money to do his wedding. I go land himself for Wahala.
You guys are together and be mistake. I don't even know. You're not the same. If they really want to,
what I mean is,
really have for power right now, they can become their own.
Listen, culture.
Don't make it look like everybody's the same. I mean, be careful.
Yeah, listen, culture is the way of life of people, the acceptable way of life between people. If both of us are in England, they have their own way. They believe this is the way we live. Like you want to say, like let's pick one now. Let's say gay. They have accepted gay man to man to love themselves. They accepted them. They have accepted a lot of things. These are if you take that to Africa, that's like you are going to. I mean, they're going to kill you off. They don't want to see you man to man trying to do something together. But to them, that is culture. That's what you call culture. Anything that me and you believe that this is the way we are going to be living our life. That is our culture. If you go to another place, they said no to that place. They don't have that culture. That is culture. No country, no people that doesn't have culture. Even to the Amazon, some people still walk naked.
All right, let us break things down. You know, like what I'm saying is bad. When you look into the way we live in the African society,
I don't like this.
Every small group in the African continent are unique by something, by the language and by their way of life. Right? They are distinct. Sometimes some can be closely related. But in most cases, I mean, we are very unique. Do you believe you accept that?
Yes, but if you come to English, what you call it?
Just right now. I am going down. I was trying to complete
I understand what you mean.
Oh my God, you missed it. Let me make my comparison. Wait, please. You wait, please. Let me compare two things, and then you can jump in.
I have said that
That's why I said
we live in the African continent. We have smaller groups, okay, which were brought into a country or into a region forcefully, okay, who never planned for it. Now, when you look at these societies that are talking about, like maybe like, let's say, for example, maybe French, maybe Britain, okay, this society, if you want to ask yourself that individually, what were they? That thing that they were they, which we are, for example, I am Yoruba, a Welsh is a Welsh, right? For example, now, you are Benin, a Scottish is a Scottish, right? Now, that's the true identity. But now, the Angus, the Saxons, that's the true identity. But now, you don't see them speaking the Angus dialect anymore. The Saxons is over. The Welsh is over. What they have right now is a new concoction. You understand what I mean? Let me which language your Welsh speak. How many of your friends speak Welsh?
Papariano,
I know. Hold on, please. Let me answer you. When you want to, like, when you started, just like somebody asking me, what do Nigerians speak?
Should forgive Arifa. I will join them to cast him. Even if you're not good for picking you, Arifa must go what? I don't understand. Go to jail, okay? Bukky Jesse must go to jail. Konfi must go to jail. And Teddy must be incarcerated. He cannot, must not forgive. Hey! So forgiveness is a sin where you are. Arifa, your own is finished.
When you listen to them, you have to listen very,
very carefully. That about Elegushi must not see what you mean, right? So, you are a gunner.
You're not getting it. You're missing it all.
Before you come out from your incarceration, your fiancé don't marry somebody else. So, maybe like Darusha will marry. So that he will pay you well.
That's correct, yes.
Now, is there any school in England, in the UK, where, in fact, if you go to the Welsh society, what language do they speak then? Do they speak their language Welsh?
Yes, that's what they speak.
Come on now.
That's what this. What do you think they speak? What do you think they speak?
Okay, now let me say this.
Can I talk something about this language?
Look at the Scots. The Scots speak what language? The Scots.
They have their language as well. They have their language. If you say when you don't know is when they speak English, you will see the accent in speaking English. What is wrong? What is going on? I'm not going to speak English. It's like someone speaking Yoruba. By the time they speak Yoruba, you will know that if you are Yoruba, you are not part of it. But don't worry, just carry on. That Yoruba, you will know straight that this is not my Yoruba person.
Can I add this to this discussion?
Is there any school? Okay, in the UK, all right, where the Scots people speak Scottish language in their school and learn Scottish?
I wouldn't know. I don't live there. I live in England. Anyway. I've not been there. I've not been to Scotland.
Okay.
But what I know, if you go to their universities and see some courses, you see some courses that is like.
Okay. Now the Saxons, the Saxons speak Saxon language. The Saxons.
I don't know.
Make I think this your comments. They will beat you, Sha.
In what?
The Jute, yes, the tribe called Jute.
Forgiveness is a sin.
In England, yeah.
Yes.
By Elegushi must not forgive.
I've not come across those ones. Maybe the other wish, maybe on that one.
Papariano. It doesn't mean, let me just make an example, let me make it clear. It doesn't mean you go to France, for example, they speak French there. It doesn't mean they don't have where they call English lectures. They still have a school whereby if you feel like, but they have that compulsory language, which is they speak. That is their main language. That's like if you see the Western world today, if you look at them, they all speak one language. Do you know why? That language was implemented and they put it to law. And that this Western world you see today, they were like Nigerians. They speak different languages before.
French,
go to their history.
Spanish.
They will tell you these people see future. They know how to plan for life. Right. They know that in time to.
You want me to explain something? Let me explain something to you guys.
No, Papa, why I'm telling you this, you see, the language you found that they speak one language today was not just a thing of one day. Most of them grow up and meet this thing. This thing happened years ago because they plan for it. Do you know? I asked a question. I asked someone. Are you hearing me? You know, I said.
When did you find out the people, man?
Papariano, I want to explain this. Please, listen to this, please. And I start to be corrected. Just listen to this. When I travel out the first time, so I found out that any country I enter, they speak one language. Mm-hmm. Then I was somehow why is it like this? Why is it that where I'm coming from? We speak a lot of language. Are we lost in this life? Are we in this head?
Something is about each country.
Then I don't
even
stop
in
there.
Germany, they speak.
One day there was
they speak
a guy.
German. It's not the same thing. The way they greet in Bayern is different from the way they greet in North Rhine-Westphalia. So what are you talking about, Mister?
I want to know what is the problem and why we are like that and why
it's
they are like
different.
this.
When those from when they come
there was a time
from East, they know that this one is coming from East
like
Berlin.
Go back to their history. They used to speak a lot of language, like as I complained to him. But there was somebody who reasoned, who see future, like as I said before. He came up with an idea and said, speaking different languages in one country can
want to greet good morning. They will say mon. That's how they greet. And when you see them, when they come here, they say mon. They just know that this one is from Bayern. And here, North Rhine-Westphalia, they will say Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. You see, there is difference. That is the little one I even know. They have, so they don't speak one language of that. It's still different. Even in Spain, Barcelona speak Catalonia. They don't speak Spanish. Even though Spanish is their national language, Catalonia don't speak it. They have their own local language. It's called Catalan. They are even forcing their citizens here now to speak Catalan. Now, before you get passport in Spain, now if you are living in Barcelona, they want to make it compulsory. Your test will be done in Catalan. So who told you that they are speaking one language?
Because they speak English?
It's still different.
Is that what we are saying? You don't listen, you don't have your preferential scheme?
They have a national one. National in Spanish is for general. But if you go to their villages, they still have their local language that is
Close your fucking mouth. If you don't have something to say, just come into a conclusion, you start saying something you don't even know what to say. Don't jump into a matter that's speaking where we are.
That's what we are saying, idiot.
Yeah, idiot.
You just came from somewhere. You just came. You cannot calm down, listen. You just came from nowhere. You are frustrated. You go to somewhere else, not here. Please.
Let me say, it is very painful that people who are not qualified to be house girls in the palace are abusing the royal father. Arifa is a strict urchin and will be treated as such. Exactly. How can Arifa open your mouth because Oba? Arifa, you ordinary agony.
Indian control.
I don't understand. You just come up and start speaking to everyone like that. Who is your baby here? Who is your kid? I don't get you. You want to address someone? Is that how to address somebody?
B2 baby.
If you want to address somebody, come up.
This
you
one
come down,
man.
Then you hear your opinion. We can listen to you. You just came here. You started speaking nonsense.
People should be clamoring for hashtag here. If I know
you don't speak English. I don't understand. What is your fucking problem?
Okay.
Why can't you listen to someone? Just the fucking see. Let me tell you this. Listen. It's not all platform. You just come up. Before you come up, look at the people there first of all. Look at the people there. Don't just jump in. You want to see something that, or you want to distract us in what we are doing here, or they send you to distract us. If you came here to distract us, I will give you back to back.
I'm not.
Are you getting me? I will give you to your face, I will give you from head to toe. Are you getting what I'm saying? You cannot come up here and say,
You should help me like and share, please. I beg. Say the big English. Covenanted worship, good morning. How are you? The audacity they have, let them face the law and present their evidence. Exactly. Let them face the law.
You just come, you take us back.
Yeah, me say we did anthropology class this morning. Yeah, me not a grammar, kill you. Hi, covenanted worship. What happened at Papariano? Something just happened to his platform. Everybody went down. I been invest, take everybody down. You don't take everybody down. Papariano a madman. Or maybe not a network. Just hold on, guys. So let me see who is online. Papariano just took a Inka. They may go see what Inka did it. Perkins, madman. Let's see what Perkins has to say.
That is my Instagram handle.
Eh? You are promoting your you are promoting your platform when your brother is languishing away.
This is my page.
This is my page. Can you imagine? Perkins. Yeah.
That's my page.
Now selfish lazy. Now on a day for.
Yes. Are we good to go now?
We are good to go. Yeah, talk.
Should we all go to Instagram now?
Yeah, Perkins is promoting his page. Perkins is promoting his page. Can you imagine?
Should we all go to Instagram now? Yes, let me see some
Papariano na jack of all trades, master of none. May I go Papariano again? Not my Perkins. This one head no correct. See, Papariano is laughing at them. Papariano threw all of them out.
Can you please request back JFK?
Bring the JFK back.
JFK, can you request back? Back your swag.
The snapper, why you drop the guy in our bed? Bring her back now.
I don't know who dropped the guy. JFK.
I dropped him.
Why did you people drop him now?
Snapper, I beg, bring her back. Bring her back.
No, it came to disrupt their conversation. That's
God.
This early morning at Basbos.
yeah, it came to disrupt the conversation.
We're enjoying that guy actually.
No, I don't be already put my wife.
Look at them. They are laughing. Arifa is suffering. He paid me for Arifa.
Oh my God.
Look for him.
Please bring him back. Please bring him back.
Some
people don't follow mental. When you see them walking in the street, think they are normal. They are not normal. Some people don't follow.
No, say on don't follow.
I swear the guy really made my tattoo.
Even the way you say appear, said it is surprising. Like, I'm here from nowhere.
Go to Miss platform. Let's go and see what is going on because they are just laughing. Let's see what Timmy is saying.
He's shocked. He won't know anything to talk again.
Inka, what's going on? This man can lie. The life of speech.
Ìjọ wo la fẹ́ bọ́ nínú ẹ̀? Like Madam Subola said, báwọn ọmọ wo bá tiẹ̀ sí ní Nàìjíríà? One prayer káwọn èèyàn máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ àkórè òkú délé. I've never say amen to that. Ilé wo ni àkórè òkú bọ̀? Ilé tó máa jẹ́ máa rérè òkú yẹn tó máa finish yẹ. Tó máa gba bribe lẹ́yìn. Àwọn tó wà bẹ̀ táwọn rẹ̀ apàdùn. Exactly, táwọn ò bá tiẹ̀ sí bẹ́ẹ̀, one way or the other, a sì ní family bẹ́ẹ̀. So I should pray.
Pé wọ́n ń gbé Àrífà, wọ́n ń gbé tó bá tásìkò tó máa gbé ní tèmi ọgbọ́n tó máa ju wàhálà máa ṣẹlẹ̀ nílùú.
Gallant ni said.
This person changed his name. Gallant. I know that voice. He just changed the name. That is Prime Boy. You see, Prime Boy don't change the name to Gallant. That is Prime Boy talking. That is Prime Boy talking. And his name here now is Gallant.
Arifa will be fine. Arifa will be fine. One polongo go esaye. Arifa will be fine.
Ọlọ́run fi pamọ́ ni. Ọlọ́run fi Arifa pamọ́ nítorí iṣẹ́ ibi ni. Ọlọ́run fi Arifa pamọ́ nítorí iṣẹ́ ibi ni. Ó ti yé. Wọ́n threaten àwọn gan, wọ́n threaten, wọ́n ṣe.
130 months.
Àwọn tó fẹ́ gba orí omi wá ṣiṣẹ́ ni. Nǹkan tó kàn máa ń fẹ́ orí omi wá ṣiṣẹ́. Dára tó yẹ kó yí ẹ̀ náà. Ó yẹ kó yí ẹ̀ náà. Ṣèwájú ọmọ lébùté ni.
I understand because they mean people nítorí voice note yẹn ó jẹ́ kó ra tọ́jú ẹ̀ kó ra ṣiṣẹ́ kó silent work lẹ́yìn kó fi ṣe.
Gallant tó bá silent jù náà tó bá lọ mú tó lọ sọ sí tẹ̀yẹ dáadáa tó lọ sọ ni pé kó má fi ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ wéwu tó bá silent jù náà tó bá lọ ṣe nǹkan fún kọ́.
Should I leave it here or we should go back to Papariano? Please, guys, let me know. Should I leave it here or we should go back to Papariano's platform?
I don't understand Nigeria at all.
Let me see your comments, please. That is Prime Boy talking.
Tó bá arrest ẹ ló máa ṣe tó bá jáde bóyá ìwà táìmì ẹ ló máa tún ní power sí láti sọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, àwọn náà tọ́jú ẹ̀ pamọ́ ni.
Tó bá jẹ́ pé bóyá arrest mi tí mo lò 3 months kò jáde pé mo fẹ́ máa ó jẹ́ kí n máa kákò kiri nǹkan táwọn rò nìyẹn pé ká fọlọ́pàá dẹ́rùbà. Bọ̀kọ̀ ṣé gbogbo èèyàn ló máa ń fọlọ́pàá dẹ́rùbà ẹ̀ lórí ọlọ́pàá tẹ̀ fi dẹ́rùbà.
You guys should answer me now. Let me know. I'm here to please you. I'm here at your service so that I will not just be satisfying myself. Should we remain here or we should go back to Papariano's platform?
The music, it has been launched, you go. So, ẹ jẹ́ ká padà sórí topic tó yẹ ká wà gangan. Gbogbo àwọn tó sọ wípé bí àwọn pe orúkọ ọba wà ní petition Mohbad, ìyẹn one. Second, kí ni wọ́n pè ní motive yẹn làwa wá débi DNA. It's not that could be a federal anybody or something. Motive yẹn ni. And to those tó yẹ pé máa ń backbite, ẹ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn lẹ́yìn, ẹ máa ń ṣorí burúkú, ẹ ṣorí burúkú yín níwọ̀n, ẹ dẹ̀ fi orí yín gbé èpè tó yẹ pé bí yín máa lè bá yín rán.
It's like Western is in detention. I don't know why they are hiding it. Because they are now saying Western Arifa will come out stronger.
Ìgbà tí wọ́n mú Arifa àmọ̀ràn tí wọ́n sọ.
No,
Oníṣèwà débi bí kò ṣe wá máa ṣojú ayé àfẹ́. Ẹ ṣojú ayé yín níbi tó bá ṣe ṣe. Ṣó ti ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ń sọ wípé bó ṣe gbé Arifa yẹn dá. Ẹlòmíì gan sọ wípé ṣé wọ́n mọ̀ bí òun lòun plan fún Arifa kí wọ́n lè gbé ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ ṣorí ibú níwọ̀n. Ṣó ti ẹ̀yin ẹ ṣorí ibú yín tẹ́lẹ̀ gbẹ́ ìpè tó yẹ pé ẹ̀yin àtẹ̀bí yín á lè rán. Kì í ṣe èyí tó yẹ pé ẹ máa kún fún ẹlòmíì ẹ̀yin àtẹ̀bí yín tẹ́lẹ̀ forí yín gbé. Ìyẹn one. The music ayé yóò ní bàjẹ́ ó ti pẹ́ tó ti lájọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ platform yìí ni jọ torí Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká tẹ̀síwájú àfẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ yẹn mọ́ ó ti lọ a máa gbọ́ àbàṣe máa gbà nǹkan wa jáde ẹ má bàa fẹnu sí mọ́ ẹgbẹ́nu wèrè lọ kólúkálukú dúró sílé tí wọ́n gbà á sí tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gbèpè torí mi àgbéyẹ anybody ṣépè ẹ fi Arifa sílẹ̀ fún wa a máa gbà nǹkan wa jáde àwa la ní nǹkan wa ẹrù wa ní. Àti wèrè tó sọ fún mi nísàlẹ̀ pé wọ́n fẹ́ transfer Arifa lọ sí Àbújá lẹ́ni ìyẹ́ ẹ̀ máa ṣáájú wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀bẹ̀ tó yá pé
àkọ́bí ẹ̀ ló máa gbé lọ síbi àtàrí gbẹ̀yìn
ìyẹ́ ó máa ṣáájú ẹ̀ débẹ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n yẹn ni ṣó ti yé yín àti ẹni tó wá rán yín tí ó rán yín tẹ́ ẹ̀ fẹ́ fọpọ́n lọ sí yẹn ẹjọ́ máa tira yín dẹ̀wọ̀n ni ṣó ti yé yín torí gbogbo evidence gan ti wà ok ìjọ tó jáde tó sọ wípé kó má jẹ́ kó favour ọkọ òun ibo ni ìpọ̀nrípọ̀ngbà yín wà nígbà tó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wípé wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́ kó favour ọkọ òun ìgbà tó sọ fún àwọn èèyàn wípé kó gba station lọ nígbà tó mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti settle gbogbo station ẹ má lọ wá o
Guys, I am sorry. I have to end this live stream and start it again because it's 2 hours 17 minutes. I don't want it too long. Facebook, I'm not stopping it. It's just YouTube. I will end the live stream and then I will start again. So please look out for me. I am ending it, but I'm starting again immediately. Just be patient with me.